Hello and welcome to the CIMOT Centre Community Stadium at the Lamb. This Bet Victor Southern Premier Central fixture between Tamworth and Stratford Town. So going through your two lineups for today then. Starting off with Tamworth in goal, number 1 Jazz Singh, number 2 Ben Hart, number 3 Jordan Goff, number 4 and your captain Ryan Bezic, number 5 Joe Magunda, number 6 Nathaniel Rotona, 7 Tyrell Waite, 8 Aaron Ford, 9 Jerry McDonough, 10 Bilal Yafai and 11 Ahmad Obeng. On the bench for the Lambs is 12 Henry Wilder, 14 Jimmy Fry, 15 Chris Late, 16 Joel Carter and 17 Reece Hones. And for the visitors, Stratford Town in goal, number 1 Reece Davis, number 2 Daniel Vann, number 3 Cody Fisher, 4 and captain Courtney Richards, 5 Michael Townsend, 6 Kyle Rowley, 7 Carnell Chambers, 8 Declan Benjamin, 9 Kyle McFarlane, 10 Henry Cowans and 11 Kyan Isaac. On the bench for the visitors, number 12 Liam Howards, 14 Kyle Perry, 16 George Heaven, 17 Reece Flanagan and 18 Robert Thompson Brown. And we're going through pre-match formalities now. It looks like it will be the visitors, Stratford Town, to get us underway then, with your officials, the referees Mitchell Richard Ely, assisted by Mr Connor Redpath and Mr Paul Sanderson. And Aaron Ford nicking in there ahead of Henry Cowans, and now playing it over the top for Ahmad Obeng, who's looking to stretch his legs for the first time up against Townsend. The ball's in low and Bilal Yafai's there, and that is one hell of a save. That is from Reece Davis in the opening minutes. So goal kick. Ben Hart with the ball over the top. Joe McDonough looking to chase that one. He puts number 5 under just enough pressure, and a miss kick from Davis allows Joe McDonough, but Davis does well to recover. Reece Davis messed his first kick up, but then gets back onto his feet and manages to dive at the feet of McDonough, preventing him from making it 1-0 Tamworth. Joe Magunda up to McDonough. McDonough trying to win the flick on, and then Bilal Yafai's head is loose, but Rotona's got time to bring that down on his chest. And he plays it up towards Tyrell Waite, and Van just about deals with it. Isaac now gets past Bezic with a little bit of ease and then plays it down the line to the number 7. He looks to be offside, but the linesman flag stays down against Carnell Chambers. Chambers with the ball in, Sings down and saves it. And then Joe Magunda clears. And it's number 10, Cowans, to take it. Henry Cowans into the box. Ben Hart's there but doesn't clear it, only puts it into the path of the number 6. Then the shot by Townsend was straight at Jazz Singh. And Singh immediately out towards Ahmad Obeng. Cody Fisher misses it, and Ahmad Obeng one-on-one with the number 3 initially. Obeng goes beyond him, still going. Tamworth number 11 pulls it across. Tyrell Waite's there and it's in! Tamworth take the lead. Jazz Singh with the quick ball forward. Ahmad Obeng did well, pushed and went past Cody Fisher, and then Tyrell Waite taps it in from about 6-7 yards out. And it's Tamworth 1, Stratford Town 0. A great counter-attack goal by Tamworth, all started from the Tamworth number 1 Jazz Singh and finished off by Tyrell Waite to give the Lambs the lead. With a bit of time finding Bilal Yafai, you can't quite bring it in, and Yafai looking to get past 2 or 3. Ahmad Obeng is then tripped by the number 4 Courtney Richards, and Tamworth will have a free kick. So Ryan Bezic then to hit it. Bezic curling, it's hit the wall again, and it's not quite going to fall for Tyrell Waite. Aaron Ford can bring it down and find Bezic. Back out to Aaron Ford. Ford coming inside and then playing it into Bilal Yafai. Yafai can't pull the trigger and finds Aaron Ford, who will do, and it's tipped round his post by Reece Davis. And it's good play once again, great build-up play by the Lambs, and Aaron Ford very nearly doubling Tamworth's lead. If it weren't for Reece Davis, who's made a couple of excellent saves so far this game. He's having a good game, the Stratford keeper. So Ryan Bezic with the corner for Tamworth, whipped in, it's headed away, but only as far as Ryan Bezic, who gets it, well, it's on his right foot, and his weaker right foot into the box. And then Ahmad Obeng doing well and going to keep the ball in play. Joe Magunda's coming off him for him, and Magunda plays it into the box. Header was won by it was Rowley, and the strike from Jordan Goff was only just wide. So Ryan Bezic then with the corner ball. It's flicked on by Goff, and it's fizzled wide. Jordan Goff's going to motor forward now and put the ball in towards McDonough. He can't quite get there. It's going to fall for Ahmed Obeng at the back post. And then Balawi Faye, it's going to McDonough, fires it, and it's just wide. Only an inch or two wide there. And he just can't quite get onto the second ball. And that will do it then for the first half here at the CRMOT Centre, Community Stadium at the Lamb. It's Tamworth 1, Stratford Town 0, courtesy of that Tyrell Waite goal on the 23rd minute. Goff up towards McDonough. McDonough heads it on, and then he's looking to get the second one. It might run for Obeng, who gets it and flicks it over the number 6, Ahmed Obeng, in on goal and scores. That was great play there by Ahmed Obeng. He flicked it over the head of the number 6, Kyle Rowley, and then tucked it past Rhys Davis with ease. And Ahmed Obeng doubles Tamworth's lead right at the start of this second half. It's Tamworth 2, Stratford Town 0. Magunda with the clearance. McDonough's chasing down Michael Townsend, and Townsend calmly plays it back to Rhys Davis. And then Davis up towards Perry. It's over him, and Roturner heads it back forward. And the ball will find Isaac out in that left back position now in this second half. And then the header is in behind Ben Hart, who then I think just clipped the boot. I think it might have been the number 8, Declan Benjamin, trying to race beyond Ben Hart. So a chance for Stratford to hit back then from this free kick. It's Carnell Chambers over there, over the ball. So Chambers with the ball in. Kyle Perry flicks it in to the back of the net and halves the deficit for Stratford. Magunda's got Ben Hart going ahead of him. Magunda looks for the Tamworth number 6. That's a good ball from Magunda, and then Ben Hart plays it against Townsend and out for a Tamworth corner. So Ryan Bezic with the corner for Tamworth. Bezic whips it into that near post. Headers on by Jordan Goff, and that was his second one of the game, but he puts that one wide once again. So Ryan Bezic then over the free kick for Tamworth. He plays it in towards Balawi Faye. Looks to be dragged down, and it is going to be a penalty for Tamworth. I think it was the Stratford Town skipper, Corny Richards, who dragged down Balawi Faye as he looked to turn and run in behind. It was a clever free kick from Ryan Bezic. Kyle Perry is getting in the ear of Ryan Bezic, trying to put him off. The Tamworth skipper looking focused, and he's going to be up against Rhys Davis in the Stratford goal. Bezic up against Davis, referee's whistle. Ryan Bezic strides up and places it to our right, the goalkeeper's left, and he does make it Tamworth 3, Stratford Town 1, and Tamworth will have their 2-goal cushion back and will look to now hold this lead a little bit longer. Tyrell Waite gets it taken off him, but Joe Magunda beats Kyle Perry to it, and then Joel Carter flicks it onto Balawi Faye. Faye tried the return but couldn't quite find him. The tackle by Jordan Goff, and now Tyrell Waite into Carter, back to Tyrell Waite now, he's looking to have a run. Ahmed Obeng going outside of him, it is into the Tamworth number 11, Obeng across goal, Carter can't quite get there, it was an inch in front of him, maybe not even that, and Joel Carter couldn't put the game to bed for Tamworth. Balawi Faye now with the reverse ball to Joel Carter, and it's in, Tamworth go 4-1 up, and Joel Carter on his debut puts the ball in the back of the net to make this game secure now for Tamworth, and gets his debut goal. He's looked lively as the Tamworth number 16 since he come off the bench, and he gets his just reserves with his goal. And that is full time then here at the CIMOT Centre, Community Stadium at the Lamb. It's Tamworth 4, Stratford Town 1. Tyrell Waite opened the score, and then early in the second half, Ahmed Obeng made it 2-0 to the Lambs. Kyle Perry then pulled one back, but then goals from Ryan Bezic from the penalty spot, and then Joel Carter in the last couple of minutes of the game made the game secure for Tamworth and keep their position at the top of the table.